I'm sitting in a park on a Sunday and I thought I'll share with you all the things I've learned in Germany in the last 7 years that I think you should also adopt in your life as an Indian. So the first thing is everything here is closed on a Sunday, and that's why you can have such a nice atmosphere in the park here. Everybody's enjoying themselves. You know, I hated it in the beginning when everything was closed on a Sunday. I want to, for example, go to the supermarket to buy milk, to go to the mall, do some shopping. But now I really like it because now everything is closed. People have free time. They don't have to work in the shops, and thus the whole Sunday can be there for complete relaxation and detaching yourself from everything else and just having some good time on your own or with your family in a nice park like this. The another thing is 90s parties. Yes, right. Learn partying from Germans. So 90s party is an amazing concept in Germany where you sing on the 90s songs. You know, Barbie Girl and Backstreet Boys. It's really fun. I have really enjoyed it. For example, on my 30th birthday here, I went to a 90s party and had a great time. I really hope the rest of the world, and especially in India, there will be more parties with 90s theme music and we can enjoy with the 90s music more. Guys should do more household work. So this is something, as an Indian, growing up as an Indian is very hard for me because, you know, in my family, my father never does any household work. It's mostly my mother who does it. But now with most of the couples working, you know, both wives and husband working, it's very important that guys also work, and this is something Indians can learn from Germans because German men really support the wife in the household work. Actually, my wife told me to put this in also, yeah, so I have to. So the fourth one is, when you say yes to a plan, that means yes. So for example, in India, you must have also made a lot of plans to go to Goa. You know, with your friends, hey, let's go to Goa. In the starting, everybody says yes, but in the end, you are left with no one. You know, everybody just goes out and out of it. So I think this is something I really admire about Germans, that they will not say yes in the beginning. Yeah, they will say, okay, maybe, let me check it out. I'll come back to you in 1 week, 2 weeks. But when they come back to you and say, yes, I will join you to Goa, to, I don't know, to Spain, to anywhere, they will be there to go with you to that destination, or to eat lunch with you, or to, you know, go to a party with you. So this is something very good, and Indians should learn this from Germans because this really helps, you know, to plan things, and also a sign of respect that when you say yes to a plan, you actually do that. So the fifth one is do more sports and have more hobbies. Everybody in Germany after work has plans to do. For example, go running, go to gym, go to a society to sing, for example, or go to swimming, play badminton. It's really good because then you have something to look after after work, and you're not just going from work to your home, you know, lying in the couch. So it's something very good in the society here. People are doing more sports, they have more hobbies, people are going more outdoors, just basically do something apart from work and going home. Have something else to look forward to after work, and that doesn't mean go drinking all the time. Yeah. The sixth one is be on time. This is very important. In the beginning, I was never on time, so I was always late. Like, you know, like Indian time, 15 minutes late, 20 minutes late, 1 hour late. This is something you can actually lose friends with in Germany. So if you are consistently late, especially if you're meeting one-on-one with a person, and that person is, you know, a friend of yours is waiting for you, it's considered very disrespectful. I was in the starting like, okay, it's fine, I'm like 10 minutes late, it's okay. But now I have learned that, you know, this is a sign of respect more than anything, because you're respecting others' time by being there on time. So it's a sign of respect, and respect is, I think, very important in every relationship. It can be friendship, it can be, you know, it can be your girlfriend, it can be your boss. Respect is very important in every relationship, and if you are late, you're basically not respecting the other person who is waiting on you. My Indian friends, be on time next time. Number 7 is say more please and thank you. It's a very small thing, please and thank you. But I see that in India you don't say this all the time. So when was the last time you said thank you to your mother for bringing you, a roti, a hot roti, or saying thank you to your mate, to your driver for dropping you? So for example, here when I go from point A to point B from bus and I get off the bus, I also even say danke, thank you, to the bus driver, for example. So I think these are small things. It shows that you appreciate other person, and it also feels nice to, when you do something for someone, to her thank you. So next time, to your mother, to the driver who drops you, or to your housemate, say thank you, say please. And I think this is something I'm having difficulties, because my wife, I don't always say thank you, please to her, but I'm trying to improve it, and this is something that definitely Indians can learn from Germans, to always say please and thank you. Another one is leave office on time. In India, when I was working, almost never I left office on time, and actually staying back in office was a way of showing that you are hardworking somehow. What I love about German way of working is you work efficiently, you are really working all the time when you're working, and thus you're leaving on time. You're not doing overtime, you're not working on Sunday. So for example, when I was in India and with my friends on a Sunday, they were receiving calls from work on a Sunday. This is never heard of in Germany, and never ever, I've been here for 7 years, have a phone call from work on a Sunday. So this is something that definitely Indians can learn from Germans, to detach yourself from work and leave work after work. Don't continuously keep working when you are with your family, when you are off time. Leave work on time and leave it. Okay, last but not the least is follow the driving rules, guys. So I have also learned driving in India, and it's fun to keep honking all the time or to change the lanes, but it's very, very dangerous. India has one of the most highest road accidents and number of people dying in road accidents per year. It's no fun, it's not cool to drive fast, change lanes. Please follow the rules. This is something definitely Indians must learn from Germans, how to drive following the rules. For example, I was in India and I was driving on the left lane, but there were trucks driving in that lane. They should be driving on the right side. So I was there honking them to give me side, but nobody gave me side on a highway. So actually I have to overtake the trucks from the wrong side. So this is something very dangerous, overtaking from the wrong side, for example. Just one example. And the city driving, the honking, the noise pollution. It's very important to follow the traffic rules, and it can save a lot of lives if we follow the rules. Alright, so these were some of my learnings in Germany in 7 years. So I have generalized it a bit. It doesn't mean every Indian is like this or every German is like this. This is more of a high level, but I have seen how the societies work in India and Germany, and I really wish my country, India, improves and these things are adopted in the Indian society sooner than later. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Like the video if you like it, and of course subscribe the channel for more. Thank you. Bye.